You're tuning in to the deep dive. And you're here because, well, you want to get smart, fast. We totally get it.
Yeah, time's valuable.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive, really focusing on something practical. How you can effectively and importantly, ethically share info about a pretty cool tool, OneCup cards, when you're acting as an affiliate.
Right. Think of it as a guide to helping out businesses you like while maybe earning a little something too.
Perfect. So we've looked into this, gathered the key strategies for being a successful OneCup Cards affiliate. But first, let's maybe clarify what being an affiliate even means in this case.
Good point. So as an affiliate, you're basically an independent promoter. You're not working for OneCup Cards, definitely not an employee.
Okay, so no sales targets or anything.
Nope. Your role is really about connecting business owners, maybe cafes, small shops, that kind of thing, with this digital loyalty solution. And if they check it out through your special link and end up signing up.
Then you get a commission.
Exactly. It's about making smart referrals, not direct selling. You're recommending something you think is genuinely useful, especially for customer retention.
Okay, that makes sense. So you get this unique affiliate link. How do you actually, share it effectively? It sounds like just dropping the link isn't the way to go.
Oh, definitely not. Context is everything. You really need to give people a reason to click.
Right. Like put yourself in their shoes.
Precisely. Imagine, a local business owner, maybe someone running a coffee shop, and they're struggling a bit to keep customers coming back regularly.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
So you could say something like, hey, I saw this digital loyalty thing, OneCup Cards. It looked really interesting for boosting customer loyalty. Might be worth a look for you. Then you share the link. See? It's a solution.
Ah, okay. So you tie it to a problem they might actually have, like the classic forgotten paper punch cards.
Spot on. If you hear someone complaining about customers losing those cards or never having them when they need them, that's your opening. You mentioned how OneCup puts the card right on their customers' phones, Apple Wallet, Google Wallet.
Yeah.
Super convenient.
And then the link feels helpful, not just random.
Exactly. It flows naturally from solving that specific problem.
Okay, so context first. Where are the best places online to actually put this link once you have that context figured out?
Well, think high visibility. Your Instagram bio is like prime real estate.
Yeah, everyone checks the bio.
Right. And the About section on a Facebook page works well too. Also, things like Linktree or beacons, those pages that hold multiple links.
Oh, yeah, the link in bio hubs.
Those are perfect. You can tuck your affiliate link in there cleanly.
Yeah.
And don't forget your email signature. It's subtle, but it's always there.
Consistent exposure.
Mm-hmm. And if you're in online groups, maybe for small business owners, you could add it to your profile description there. But again, always with a little note about what OneCup does, like helping with loyalty.
The golden rule seems to be introduce it, explain the why, then share. Don't just paste.
You got it. Always set the stage.
Okay, something else that caught my eye was using QR codes instead of just the link. Tell me about that. It feels a bit slicker.
It can be, yeah. QR codes are interesting because they often feel less like a direct sales pitch. They're visual, easy to scan.
And you can make them for free, right?
Totally. Tools like QR Code Monkey or even Canva have free QR code generators. Super simple.
So how would you use that, like on social media?
You could. Imagine posting an image with a QR code and a caption like, tired of lost loyalty cards. Scan here to see how local businesses are going digital. It prompts action visually.
I like that. And you could use them offline too, presumably.
Absolutely. On business cards, flyers at community events, maybe even a little sign near a till if you have a relationship with a local shop. It bridges the physical and digital gap quite nicely.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, back to the links themselves for a second. Those affiliate URLs can sometimes be really long and honestly a bit weird looking.
They can sometimes look a bit suspicious, can't they? Like, is this spam?
Exactly. So the idea is to shorten them.
Yeah, using a link shortener is a really good idea. Services like Bitly, TinyURL, or Rebrandly are popular.
Why does that help build trust? Just because it looks cleaner?
Partly that, yeah. A shorter link just looks more professional. But also, some shorteners, like Rebrandly, let you actually brand the link slightly. So instead of affiliate-program.com/long-code 123, you might get something like your biz.lincolncup.
Oh, I see. So it's shorter and potentially more memorable or relevant.
Right. Less intimidating, easier to share, build a bit more credibility. Small thing, but it helps.
Okay, we've covered online sharing, QR codes, short links. What about just talking to people face to face? How do you bring this up without sounding like you're giving a sales pitch at a party?
Yeah, good question. It really comes back to that same principle. Find the relevant pain point first. Keep it natural.
So, like, starting with a question.
Exactly. Something simple and relatable. Man, those paper stamp cards. Customers always lose them, don't they? Most business owners will nod along to that.
Yeah, they've all seen it.
Or you could mention the convenience factor again. You know how everything's on phones now? There's actually a way to put loyalty cards right in Apple or Google Wallet. No separate app needed.
Ah, highlighting the ease for the customer.
Right. Once you've had that little chat, identify that shared understanding of the problem, then it feels totally natural to say, actually, I know this tool called OneCup Cards that does exactly that. Here, scan this QR code if you want to see more, or want me to send you a quick link.
So it's offered as a helpful suggestion, not a demand.
Precisely. No pressure, just this might help you. That's the key in person.
Makes sense. Okay, this all sounds very practical for getting the word out, but we need to talk ethics. What are the absolute non-negotiables when you're an affiliate?
This is super important.
Yeah.
The number one rule, absolutely crucial. You must disclose that you're an affiliate.
Meaning you have to say you might earn something.
Yes. You need to be crystal clear that you aren't an employee or official representative of OneCup Cards. You're independent.
How do you phrase that without sounding awkward?
Something simple and honest works best. Like, just so you know, I'm an affiliate for OneCup Cards, which means if you sign up using my link, I might get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything extra, of course.
Okay, upfront and clear. Builds trust.
Exactly. And along those lines, you absolutely have to be truthful about what OneCup Cards does. Don't make stuff up. Don't promise features that don't exist.
Stick to the facts.
Stick to the facts. And, crucially, don't spam people. Don't just blast your link everywhere or push it on people who clearly aren't interested. That just backfires.
Right. Focus on helping people see the value, especially around, like you said, customer retention.
Yes. If they can see how it genuinely helps their business keep customers happy and coming back, they'll be interested. Yeah. If not, forcing it won't work.
Okay, transparency and honesty are key. So let's say you're doing all this right, sharing with context, being upfront. How do you know if it's actually working?
That's where your affiliate dashboard comes in. It's basically your tracking central.
What kind of stuff does it show you?
The important metrics. You'll see things like how many people clicked your specific link, how many of those actually signed up for a OneCup account, then how many converted into paying customers.
And presumably how much commission you've earned?
And your earnings, yes. It gives you that clear picture.
So you can use that data to figure out what's resonating.
Exactly. Maybe you see lots of clicks coming from your Instagram bio link, but fewer from your email signature. Or maybe posts talking about solving the lost card problem. Get more signups. It helps you refine your approach.
Focus your energy on what actually moves the needle.
Right. Work smarter based on the results you're seeing. Plus, they often provide assets like logos or suggested text you can use, which is helpful.
Okay, let's try and wrap this up then. If someone's listening and they're ready to start sharing their OneCup Cards affiliate link, what are the main things they need to remember?
All right, the core takeaways. 1, always share with context. Explain why it's relevant first.
Make it make sense for them.
2, think about using QR codes or short links. They can make the sharing smoother and look more professional.
Cleaner presentation.
3, when talking to people in person, keep it natural. Focus on their problems like customer loyalty that OneCup can help solve.
Be a problem solver, not a salesperson.
4, ethics first.
Yep.
Always disclose you're an affiliate. Be honest. Don't promise the moon. And definitely don't spam.
Crucial. Be transparent.
And 5, keep an eye on your affiliate dashboard. Use that data to see what's working and improve.
Track and refine.
And remember, the overall goal isn't just earning a commission. It's genuinely helping businesses find a tool that can help them grow by keeping their customers happy.
So there you have it. A clear path to sharing effectively, ethically, supporting businesses, and yeah, maybe earning a bit along the way. It really boils down to the power of a genuine recommendation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you focus on the real value, like how OneCup helps with that crucial customer retention, you're not just sharing a link. You're offering a potential solution.
Makes you think, doesn't it? How many businesses in your own network could actually benefit from something like this? Worth considering how you might apply these ideas.